get this generator thing done once and for all. Today we're gonna remove the old generator. That will be no easy task.
We are Georgia and Diego, and this is our home, Unforgettable. For the past 5 years, we've been sailing the planet. Our challenge now is to continue the adventure as our family grows. Subscribe and join our life at sea.
And hopefully by the end of the afternoon I can hoist it out, prepare and get it ready for the next destination. It's a good way to start of the week. I want to get this ready. There's some interesting things coming. All right.
That's it right there.
This is our generator. Doesn't look too bad, does it? But yeah, it's a lot of rust. So take this out, exhaust, the water intake, the diesel, the return of the diesel, and some wires in the back. Yeah, here I am. I got my tools ready. I'm not sure what to start with. I think I'll disconnect the exhaust pipe, then I'll take all the electrical wiring, and then there's water and 2 connections of the diesel, and that should be it. And then I can undo the bolts, which are probably very rusty and seized, so that may be interesting. And yeah, if nothing else goes wrong, I can lift it.
And Diego can't help but to wear a white t-shirt to work on the generator inside a dirty locker. Great job. There's
a reason for that. First reason, I love this shirt. It's fresh, it's very light, and I look good wearing it, so.
Okay, so just to know, you're probably gonna lose this shirt after this job, that's why I'm telling you.
Will be a very honorful farewell. Honorful?
Anyone bought this? No.
These are the 4 bolts, 2 each side. I have to unscrew. They are very rusty, so then hard to access. This can be a bit tricky. I cut all the wires and disconnected all the hoses. Oh, good news! Just one plug.
Okay, otherwise it will be a very ungrateful job.
Yeah, just a plug.
Is this a word, ungrateful?
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 It sounds like, it's a nice word.
Did I just make this up?
That's the plug that takes the power from generator inside the boat, so that will be useful. I can keep the new generator here and just plug in.
That wasn't easy.
That was easy, yeah. I thought.
But do you think this cable is too old, maybe?
We're gonna assess later, but no, maybe it's okay.
Right.
Well, it's old, but maybe it's too good. Definitely old. We're gonna use these pulleys to try to lift the generator. I set some ropes here. That's my attaching point on the davit. We know that can lift the dinghy and the outboard, so it's strong. And also I made attaching points on the engine block. This is a simple pulley system, 1 each side. Let's see if give us strength enough to lift the whole thing.
How heavy do you think is the generator?
I'm not sure, but I think it will be like 60 or 70 kilos.
Okay.
Yeah, 150 pounds ish.
So it's super heavy, actually. It's very hard to lift only with this pulley, so we probably have to find another scheme to do it, because otherwise Diego is gonna suffer a lot.
Too heavy. We're gonna use the dinghy one. It's double. Hopefully it'll give us some more strength. Heavy, huh?
Wow, super heavy. Not easy, but we made it.
We made it. Good job, babe.
Let's check this rusty guy. Yeah, you are quite rusty.
And
Look at this. Yeah, the cover is all gone.
Yeah.
There's another piece here. Yeah, definitely.
Any takers? I'm selling cheap.
Maybe 4 pieces or something like that.
The starter motor is new, $200. Our new storage room.
Yeah. Just have to clean this up, take some leftovers from the generator.
Yeah, well, it's required a big cleaning. I'm already tired.
Well, we can finish tomorrow. Good morning, people. Well, somebody still sleeps on this boat, but okay, she's a baby. She can sleep as much as she wants. That's what she does most of the time. So yes, yesterday was a good day. We took that old piece of rust out of our locker. I hope somebody can fix it and have a nice generator, but for us it's done. So today we still have some work to do because we couldn't finish everything yesterday. What do we have then for today, Captain?
Well, first, breakfast. But yesterday I hoped that we would finish all that locker, but no, the fight's still today. And I was removing all the piping and the plumbing, and it was really messy. You know, the mounts of the old generator was so rusty, and it was contaminating the whole locker, so I had to remove everything and clean it and take it out. But I'm kind of sad because the left side of the locker I had just like organized just 2 weeks ago, but today there's no way. I have to remove everything and to clean the shit out of that locker, and then fix all the wiring and close the exhaust through hole. And yeah, that'll be interesting, and hopefully by the end of the day we'll have a brand new locker organized and clean and ready for the coming months.
Should we make a list of all the things we have to do?
I like the way you think. A list it is.
To-do list. First item, remove stuff. Yesterday was super windy, so today it's way better. That's good because I don't want things flying away through the cockpit and going into the water. So I hope it just stays like it is right now. Okay, let's do the breakfast. Our time frame is while she sleeps, so we put her to sleep and we start working. So we just have to have a quick breakfast and get to do it because we don't know how long we're gonna have.
No more than a couple of hours.
No, but yesterday actually she was really nice. She slept 4 hours in a row, so we could do all the things you watched. luckily. So let's see how she works today. I think she's smart enough, she doesn't want to get involved in the job. So I'm just gonna sleep here so they don't call me to do anything.
She knows she's small, she can fit into the tiny places, so we can start using her.
Oh, poor girl. See what waits for you, Isla? By the way, guys, this weekend we are going live with our patrons and apoiadores, and we are excited to introduce you this beauty here. I'm talking about Isla, not me, of course. And we're gonna answer all your questions. So we're pretty excited because our last live stream for patrons was before she was born. So we really want you to meet her and answer many questions. So if you're not a patron or an apoiador yet, there's still time. You can join us. The links are in the description below, so you can wait the end of this video and then check it out. And yeah, join us. This will be really cool. That's it?
Yes.
All right.
All empty. Let me show you. So you see, it's a very big locker. I can make my new cabin here. What do you think?
If you want to. I wouldn't choose this spot, but you can fit in there.
Very roomy, but now we're gonna make it nicer. Clean enough. I'm not getting obsessed with this. It's a working locker, so I remove all the rust, all the grease, and that's good. After all, we have lots of stuff to do. We have a baby to raise and a TV show to record, so
let's do it. Let's go. What's next then?
Wires. Fix all the wires. I need the tie wraps. They're in the second drawer on the salon.
Okay, going for it.
Fetch it?
Yes.
Thank you. Love you. Thank you. This exhaust hose is now useless. I'm gonna remove the hose and close that valve there. This hose here also not needed anymore. This one a bit rusty. I'm gonna put some WD on, but overall no leaks. This is good. Even here on these hoses, it's a 30-year-old boat, so it's, of course there will be aging signs, but it's important that it still is very healthy. This side here, there's a bit more of work to do.
I was helping Diego with the locker, but baby Isla just woke up, so now we are having some fun here and he's having his fun outside. Here she is, lots of cuteness. Just looking at the sofa, I think she liked the shades on the white. Yeah, you do, baby. You're very curious about it. Say hello to YouTube. Hello, YouTube friends. I'm here playing with my mama. Or with the wall, actually. I feel that at this age they just don't care about toys and any other stuff. She just like to watch, to look like to the sofa, the white sofa, or to the ceiling. When the sun like bright, some light inside the boat, she likes to follow it, and some contrasts. But yeah, that's pretty much what she is interested in these days.
Fantastic. Some rain. I have all the stuff here. And now it's gonna be all the stuff here with water. Huge. What a lovely mess. Rain's gone, let's carry on. We did very well keeping these things dry. Much better to store all this dry. And for Georgia, I think you're busy with the baby. I cannot count with your master skills of organization, but I'll be on my own. But I think I'll manage. It's just to decide what to do with some random stuff. And just to give an example, this rope here, it's huge. You see, it's just like, I have no idea how many meters, but it's a lot. It takes a lot of space. And it's something I never want to use on the boat. It's either a tow rope or something to do a drogue, or to make an emergency steering system. So I never want to use it, but still I have to keep it. And besides that, there's a lot of things going on the garbage. That's the products, just like epoxy and raw materials. I have a bag full of wood. There's the bicycles, cooler box with beer bottles, extra hoses. I don't know, there's a lot of things. Cleaning, buckets, and we want to fit this in the more logical way so we can access everything easily and just keep the things that we don't use so often in the very end of the lockers.
I'm ready. Trouble, it knows my name. Trouble knows where I stay. And I'm living. Yes, I'm living. Tell me everything, tell me everything, tell me everything. Gonna be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be
Back in
alright.
place. Just missing the star now, the item that motivates the whole revolution.
Wow, we have all this room left.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna find ways to occupy it.
Well, we have the jerry cans. Ta-da!
Yeah, I still haven't decided exactly where it's gonna land, but
Somewhere around there.
somewhere. Yeah.
Alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
Must confess, I've been reluctant about changing the old generator, and there's quite a few reasons. One of them is just it's a very powerful unit. That's 4.6 kVA, so that's more than enough to charge everything we need, just like run the water heater, the water maker, and still charge some stuff. Right now with the new one we cannot do it, we have to rotate between things. The second reason is that the old one was diesel, so we could use the same fuel that are in my tanks. I don't need anything extra. I don't need to carry jerry cans of gasoline. So safety matter, and also very convenient. I know I always have diesel on board no matter what, and now gasoline I have to be stocking up on that. And the third reason, it's what's the third reason? I'm attached to it? I don't know. I don't think there's a third reason. No, there was a third reason. Oh, I remember. The third thing was just like, was fixed in place, so I don't need to move stuff around every time I'm gonna use it. But the main thing is that you need something that works, and that one wasn't working. Now, just to clear, that old unit, it's a Ferryman diesel 4.6 kVA, and very sturdy, but it's 30 years old, and now I think it's the time to let it go. I need something reliable with the baby here. We need power and then we need water, so I don't want to be getting stressed out with a generator that may work, may not work. So that one, that little unit, I know that works. It's serviceable everywhere, it's very common, easy to find spares, and I'm taking good care of this. I'm sure it's gonna last a long time. There's a tank with 4.5 liters capacity. I can run this on the low power for maybe 5-6 hours and charge all our batteries. So let's see. I can't give you a full feedback yet. We've been using only for a few days, but so far so good. I'm happy. At least one less problem on our list. We can carry on and move forward. You're not just like chasing our tail, dealing with the same problems all the time. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode.
Thanks so much for watching, and remember, don't miss the live stream this weekend if you want to take the chance to chat with this beautiful girl here.
Yes, patrons, see you there. Looking forward to talk to the new patrons and the old patrons. You guys rocks.
Yes, if you are new here, remember to subscribe to our channel, give a thumbs up to this video.
Drop us a message, we'll be happy to read all the comments.
Yeah, and see you
next Thursday.
Bye bye!